These are two-step equations, and I'm going to show you three ways you could do each one. So the proper way of doing it, if you want to get onto more difficult equations, is as follows. Minus 3 from both sides to give 2k equals 8, okay, which is the opposite. And then divide by 2 because we're timesing k by 2, and that gives me k equals 4. Another way, which we sometimes talk about when we're first learning to solve these kind of equations, is draw it as a little set of scales. We've got x, and then we've got we've got 3, so that's like just a little tally, and then we've got 11, so we've got a tally there, and then I'll put these 11 more clearly, so 4, there we go. Now what I can actually do is, to keep these balanced, is I can remove these if I remove these, and that exactly gives me, hold on, I made a mistake. There should have been one less. So 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, yeah, that's right now. So if I remove those, I'm left with 2x equals 8. And then what do I need to do? I need to basically split it into half. So if I take a half of them off here, I take a half off here, and that's going to leave me x equals 4 overall. I'm just trying to give you a visual picture of what's going on. You can use a bar diagram as well. Why not? Let's do it that way. So k, and then 3 is equivalent to 3 and 8, because that's 2k plus 3 equals 11. So again, I can basically get rid of this one, get rid of this one. I've got that 2 lots of k is equal to 8, so you can see I'm going to divide 3 by 4. The other way you could do it in this particular case, because it's a nice number, is to just try some values of k. So k equals 1 gives us 2 times 1 plus 5, that's plus 3 is 5, doesn't work. And then just keep going. So 2 times 4 is 8, plus 3 is 11, that one does work. But this is where you should be heading if you want to progress with two-step equations overall. Just kind of do the opposite to undo what has been done to k, and balance it essentially. Because if you do this one, it's just the same process, but this time we've got a minus 11. I'm still going to minus 3 there. It's exactly the same steps. 2t is equal to minus 14, because minus 11 minus 3 becomes more negative. And then I divide 3 by 2, which gives me t equals minus 7. Harder to do with sets of scales and bar diagrams because of the negative, for sure. You could again try some numbers. So the fact that we're adding 3 to something and getting a negative must mean that t is negative. Just keep trying them, and when you get to minus 7, you get minus 14 plus 3, that does equal minus 11.